coming to you live. Gonna start with some of our Glorious Primer. Always a must before you put foundation or eye product or whatever on. About a pea-sized amount for your whole face. Really, a little goes a long way. It's gonna close your pores, fills in fine lines. Gonna give your face like that even canvas, you know, for your makeup to go on and help it last all day. Help with oil production throughout the day. Helps so your eye makeup is, you know, its true color and helps so that it doesn't crease. Primer is a must. Hello, hello. Oh, I got something in my eye already. Okay, do some brows to start, like always. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Danielle. I use our medium brow liner. Medium's the color. Hi Shannon, hi Maddie, hi Kelsey, hi Kylie. How's everybody's day going? Hi Kimberly. Hi Bella. I think it's around 10 something here. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Brittany. Hi Mammy. Hi Rosalinda. Hi Jordan. Hi Hannah. Hi Jasmine. Hi Tasha. Yeah, I'm basically a day shift now. Yep, Haley, I'm just a unique presenter. Hi JC. Yes, Valerie, I just did that the other day. I'm glad you say it's mint green, because that's what I say too, and I had a whole 2-day trying to figure out what it is still. I still don't really know whether it's green or blue. Try that before bed. Hi Kayleen. Hi Betsy. Yes, Kim, this will probably be around my go-to time. I've been up for a while. I got up, you know, like 4 hours ago, but I think this time like works out for a lot of people coming on later. So around now or so. But you know, every day's a little different. I know, the brows love me again. I know, I'm so happy. That's Amanda. Hi, Grace. Hi, Pakiza. Some days they want to be difficult, some days they like me. Yeah, exactly. Valeria. I think it's green. I'm glad. Weather in Japan. I was just talking about weather for a while yesterday. Right now it's sunny. I think it was like 65 yesterday. Yes, exactly, Danielle. Look at you. It's like my eyes are killing me. All day, every day. Hate it. It's time of the year. I've talked about this before. Pressed powder. Except I have to use the primer. You can't use the powder without the primer. And then the second one has to be the mascara. Has to be the mascara. But the pressed powder is my go-to. I use it always, whether it's used alone as my foundation or on top of the liquid or on top of the BB or whatever it is. My life. Hi, Erica. It's the whole reason I joined Unique. Okay, so I think my brows are good. Finally in place. Okay, we're gonna go through Noble Gorgeous Purple Cream Shadow. I'm keeping the eyes very simple because we're doing a highlight and contour, and so I'm basically focusing on the Believe in Yourselfie collection, which is an awesome collection for everything you need for your face. face as in foundation, not like eyes and lips. Those are separate. Just going through with the cream shadow brush. Our creams are creams that dry to a powder finish, so they don't crease or anything, go anywhere throughout the day. They're buildable, so you can do kind of thinner layers or thicker layers. Just do a thin layer as I start to blend it up, and then I'm just going to keep going back through with more to build it. But they are so easy to apply. Seriously. I wouldn't say it's natural look today, just quick and simple. I mean, contouring's not natural, but simple. Hi, Shayna. I just said Amanda, and I'll go through it as I go through it. I'm doing good, Rachel. I'm doing good, Kelsey. Thank you, guys. And a little does go along with its product. I'm just trying to build it up to do a little bit more, especially near like the hairline and stuff. Chocolate chip cookies, that sounds so good. Oh, I love desserts. How'd you know? Zoe says I do for fun. Hello. Hi, Diane. Don't need to go up too high with too much product. Goodness, Kayla. Oh, trying to go up higher on this side than the other, apparently. Awesome, Rachel. Take it, Mandy. How's everybody else doing? Enjoying Tuesday? Awesome, Megan. I can't talk about where I'm stationed. I'm in Japan, though. You love contouring? I'm totally, if you guys watch me regularly, you know I'm not a big contourer, so I still do it kind of more subtle with the Sculpting Trio, but I never did it before using the Sculpting Trio contouring, and it is still very easy. It is pretty dummy proof because I'm pretty dumb about trying to contour. I don't know much about it, I'm not big into it, but it's really easy to work with. So, and you can obviously build it up to as defined or whatever of contours you want. So as you can see, super easy to do. No, Kimberly, I wouldn't know until those mornings. We don't find out any deals like that until that day. That's not good, Diane. Oh, that's a hard choice. Favorite cream shadow color? I'm trying to think of all of them. That's hard. That is way too hard. Maybe a couple would be like Elegant, Defiant, Tenacious, Dainty. Maybe I could leave it those four as my favorite. Oh, and Dreamy. Dreamy. No, Dreamy. That's the closest I can go down to. Okay, so I want to get into mascara. I'm gonna get right into this. Okay, so start with the gel. I'm gonna blink it on like, well, I like to blink it on, but put it on like any other mascara. I like to blink it on because it curls my lashes up. I'm just gonna start with a base coat on each eye, and then I'll go through with more gel. What do the pigments feel like? The loose pigments? Just like loose pigment powder. I don't know. I've never been asked or tried to explain that before. Just like, I mean, I'm thinking it's just like any other loose pigment. I haven't used a lot of loose pigments before those. I tried other palettes and stuff, and I love how our palettes are very pigmented. So I think I can compare more palettes to other, not to like specific palettes. I'm not good with like all those brands and trying to compare, and I'm not going to try to compare because that's not what happens. But almost 5 years, Candace. Hi, Christy. That's good, Erica. I usually get told I'm 16, so well, that makes me happy. Okay, now I'm going to go back through. I just like doing that quick base, especially letting it kind of dry before going through with more gel. It just really, I feel like, gives my lashes the most length and volume. I'm 24. Hi, Mara. Okay, so that's just like mascara. And then you take the fibers, they're loose. So you roll them back your hand. That's what I suggest, not that you have to, but you just get less fibers on your lashes. And then that just literally attaches to give you even more length and volume. And then I'm gonna let that dry on, but then you'll seal it in with the gel and then you get even more length and volume. So that game changer with mascara. And I love no harsh chemicals, doesn't have any smell, it doesn't burn my eyes, nothing like that. That's what I love about a mascara, because you can totally wear the gel alone too. If you don't want to wear fibers every day, that's totally fine. I like to. It's like very, very, very rare if I don't. I love the fibers, but you know, if you're just trying to do a quick, super, super quick look, but I like my lashes as long as possible. You know that saying? This is not like, I hope this obviously doesn't offend anybody, I don't think it will, but like the bigger the hair, the closer to God, or whatever that saying is. I feel like that with lashes. Never such thing as too much. And I hope you guys know that saying. I don't even know if I might have messed it up a little bit, but. Okay, so again, the fibers are loose. Roll them by your hand. And that's just what you want to put that on when you're, when the fibers are still nice and wet. Okay, and then I'll read through the questions now while I let this dry on. You don't really have to let this dry on too much longer, but I like to do, you know, my one eye and then go back through with gel and, you know, after I do the other, just like this, but I'm just gonna wait a second, let them dry on even more as I choke my words, as I read the questions. Where did I leave off? Lindsay, wait, how long do you let the fibers dry? A while? What you can do to make them seal in faster, better, all that kind of stuff. So make sure to apply those fibers like right after that you apply the gel, so they really can stick to it. Oh my goodness, trying to seal this back up. What you could do is do gel, fibers, take a blow dryer. Sorry, they're mowing out front. Take a blow dryer and close your eyes and blow dry your lashes up, which will A, curl them. I hope you guys can hear me. A, curl them, and B, it'll seal those fibers in even better. And then, oh goodness, I dropped stuff. And then go back through with the gel to seal them in even more. But definitely want to let them dry off. If you just go gel, fiber, and don't even wait 2 seconds and go back through with gel, yes, you're gonna rip some of those off. That's why you want those fibers to like dry on. But it usually doesn't take me long. Like I can go back through right now and it'd be fine. But I'm just gonna answer questions because I saw a lot go through. Yeah, Mara, like all the time. Like I did hair for a living before I did this too, and people are like, "Are you old enough to cut my hair?" And I'm only 5 foot too, so it doesn't help that I'm like really short. I'm like, yes. Yes, I am. Awesome, Bailey. Thank you, Ashley. Hi, Becca. Stop. It's fine, Antoinette. Don't think. I know they passed by 5, but bigger head close to Jesus. Yes, I know. They're so conservative, just like that. Yeah. I feel like mascara make my whole face when I wear makeup. Oh, like makes your whole face. Yes. Yeah. I was like, wait. What do you mean? Okay, I think I know what you mean. Yes, like for me, like if I don't have my lashes on, like that's what I care. Like I could just go to the store with just my lashes and nothing else. I don't care. Like even before joining Younique, I was a powder and lashes girl. I only cared about that. So I was super happy about this. Like trying the mascara and I was like, oh my god, my lashes are even longer. Like what? I love lashes. Like it seriously just completes your eye look, completes your face looks, complete everything. It's fine. Oh my goodness, you guys don't be sad about growing old. It's fun. And you guys are none of you guys are even old. You guys are saying 30. Stop. That's not even old. Have fun. Awesome, Megan. Stop, Sarah. Stop talking about age, guys. Oh my goodness. Don't feel old. None of you guys feel old. Stop. Hi, Samantha. I love purple. The 3D lashes do help them curl up a little bit, but I don't have very super straight out lashes, so they naturally curl a little bit, but literally by blinking this on, like the way they made the new wand like a year and a half ago, it's actually curls your lashes up more. But by blinking it on, I don't know if you watch me, and I'll do that through when I seal it in just a second, it really curls it up. Forgot, you're so funny. Exactly, Jennifer. Love whatever age you're at. Enjoy whatever time of your life you're at. It's foundation mask. Exactly. That is literally all I did my entire life. So that's why it's hard for my husband to get, well, I guess you can't say my entire life, since I was a teenager, since I started wearing makeup. And I'm sealing with a gel. Super important. I do a couple quick coats. And this is what I mean by blinking it on. It curls it up even more. But so yeah, my husband's only used to me wearing mascara and foundation, so wearing anything else, like even for my wedding, I didn't wear any lip color because that's just not how I roll. And black eyeliner. Black eyeliner was like most days, not every day, some days I go without it, but, and just pencil, not wings. I never tried wings with liquid or anything. Tried. Failed miserably. Okay, so it's super important to seal the fibers in so they don't go anywhere. Okay, I want to read that. I'll try to do this other eye. If they're like short, I can like read kind of while I try to do my mascara, but it is way too hard to like read them long while I'm in the middle of trying to blink this on. And obviously, you guys know my makeup would take me way less time if I wasn't busy talking with you guys. Everybody's always like, does it really take an hour to do your makeup? No. I just have fun talking with you guys. And I take my time. But yeah, I get way too distracted talking, and that's fine. I don't think any of you care, and if you do, watch it after and fast forward through parts. I don't care. Okay, I think my brows and my lashes like me today. Okay, mascara done. I read through the comments, so I'm gonna go through foundation. Where did I leave off? Scroll back through, okay. And 3 grandbabies, awesome. No, that's good. Don't make that face. That's fun. See, now when you got like kids that are like grown, you can like enjoy your life, you know? Like just take the babies for a little bit, and then when they start crying, give them back to mommy and daddy, right? So that here's like the best. We just got a kitty the other day. Oh my goodness, we went to the store yesterday to get like, you know, the pet store, which had like, I don't know, this is big store here that has like so many different departments, I guess, and there's like this big area with like, I don't know, I got him treats and new toys and all that kind of stuff, and we were looking at the kitties and the puppies, and oh my goodness, they are so cute. Except they are like extra expensive here. Extra expensive. Okay, let me read the rest here. I know! Yeah. I know, Maddie. That's how I feel. But yeah, I saw the other kitties and I'm like, there was not like, if there was one that like, I don't know, like I fell in love with my cat as soon as I saw him, like, because he was sleeping, he was super mellow, super cool. Yeah, so I need to find another one like him. Put your head back to when you do lashes. If you go forward, you're gonna get on your brow bone. Put your head back. Hi, Nicole. Okay, well, Melinda, how are you applying the fibers in the back of your hand? Are you taking them and trying to like rub them off? Or are you just taking and lightly rolling where a little bit's gonna come off, but it's more to press them down? Just like a roll, not a smear. Those are two different things too. But it's okay if a little bit comes off in your lashes. You know how much is in here? Like, I could go through like 10 of these and still have one of these. Like, people always ask me, do you go through the same one, like, do you run out of gel before fibers? Well, no, I just have so many fibers. Yeah, of course I have fibers left. So it's not a big deal. If something comes off on your hand, you wipe it off. It comes off like it's nothing. And just then apply it on your eyes. I just got... Thank you, Chelsea. So sweet. You should try it, Mara. I'm definitely very picky, and I've always been picky about mascara too. I've tried so many. I guess I haven't tried before Younique like a lot of, I guess, more expensive ones, but I should have, because I would go through them like literally like once a week. But nothing has given my lashes the same length and volume. But honestly, if you guys try it and for some reason you don't love it, we have any of our products, we have a money back guarantee. I think you'd love it, especially the mascara, especially that it's chemical free. That's what I love, and there's no like harsh chemicals, and it doesn't hurt my eyes. That's what I hate about their mascara. But if for some reason you don't love it, everything's not for everybody. You can return it. That's it. Like, I think they're like the only company like online that you can like return the products. Like, I think the only makeup company that I can think of. I mean, you don't even have to tell me. If there's other companies, that's fine. But I know like you can't like, I don't know, I can't buy CoverGirl, go to the store and be like, hey, this mascara don't work for me, I want to return it. Like, that doesn't happen. You just buy it and you have it and you keep it or you throw it out. So stop, Candace. Stop saying you're feeling old. I got cat hair going around here. I feel it. Yeah, exactly, Mara. Like, I can't come on here every day just doing the same thing. Like, just not. I don't know. Just like, hey, I'm just gonna do my makeup. Like, that, I mean, honestly, just doing my makeup every day is boring. That's why we have fun to talk. Yes, our pressed powder. All you need when you have oily skin is pressed powder and primer. Literally, our powder is our most coverage foundation that we have. It's compact, it's awesome. It comes with this. If you want the most coverage, use this. You can use it everywhere. If you want like a medium-ish coverage, you can use the powder puff brush. When I top it off like on top of a liquid or something like that, I always use a powder puff brush. When I wear it alone, it's kind of hit or miss, but I know I get more coverage with this, so I usually use that. But you can easily just use a powder brush, apply it everywhere. The powder brush is obviously quicker just because you powder it on. And then sometimes if I do it, oh goodness, I throw that. If I do it with this, then I go back through and then I'll go through like my pimple areas with this. And this pad is seriously full coverage. I love this stuff, and it has a little protector so the oils from the pad doesn't get into your makeup. Seriously, I have very oily skin, and that is what I started with, just primer and powder. I bought in that a couple times, and that's why I knew I needed to join this company, just for a discount on that, because I was so in love, and I have tried like so many powders, like, because my skin has always been oily. I hate that I like having to reapply, all that kind of stuff. Never ever have to reapply, never. It's amazing. That's why it's my go-to. It's what I need in my life. Molly, I was so confused for a second, then I realized it was Thanksgiving. I was like, next Thursday? I'm having Thanksgiving in my house. I'll have some friends over. I was gonna say thanks, like Thursday? What? I don't know what I'm doing Thursday. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing today. Okay, but Thanksgiving, yes, we're just having it in my house. I apply the gel, just the gel. I already have, I don't know if you can see, pretty long bottom lashes, so I don't like to apply a little bit. I just apply like a tiny bit of the gel. Good. So right there, okay. My goodness, so many. Do you roll back your hand so you don't get too much on? I'm not sure. Definitely like right after gel is very important. I only do mid to ends too for the most part. Don't go too close to your base. It's another thing. Stop, Stacey. But yes, they're fun. That's what I hear all the time. Being like an aunt or a grandma or something like that. You can just hand the babies back when they start crying, you know? I do it so I can clean up my eyes. Like, or clean up underneath or whatever. So I don't get like, I mean, doing the cream shadow, this doesn't have any foliage, so I could easily do it after foundation or whatever. But if I'm using, especially if I'm using like a loose pigment or something, I'm gonna have some fall down here. If it's a loose pigment, obviously. And then I'll just take some paper towel, wipe it off, and then I feel like I got more cat hair, oh my goodness. Then I don't get any like on my foundation, if that makes sense. I don't know. I guess contact support, maybe your fibers are messed up. I don't know. Contact support. If you guys have, if anybody has problems with products, I mean, our support team is seriously amazing. It could be that they're going to need like a video of you showing that, I mean, they don't work or something properly. But, I mean, if a lot comes off, there's obviously something wrong, because I just showed you that even when I tried to get it off, it doesn't come off easily. Thank you, Michaela. Oh yes, I love looking. Yeah, that's the thing, is I look at the kitties in the store, or the puppies and everything, every time I go to any store, like my entire life, and that's how I got Milo. Yeah, oh my god, I was watching it. Okay, wait, I need to tell that story after I'm doing my foundation. Okay, remind me to tell my cat story. Yeah, your favorites are awesome. Awesome, Michaela. If you have any questions about that, let me know. Of course, Cheyenne. Yeah, we're always looking for presenters to promote the products. This is just, what is it, Noble Cream Shadow? Hi, Jennifer. You're welcome, Nikki. Thank you, Casey. Okay, let's actually go into foundation. Maybe I can, hopefully nobody watches that don't hate me for talking forever. Okay, foundation brush. Okay, so let's go through quickly. The Believe in Your Selfie collection is amazing, which includes our Flawless 4. If you guys don't know what that is our Glorious Primer, which is a must to keep your foundation going, lasting all day. And a liquid foundation, our liquid powder, awesome foundation, our Skin Perfecting Concealer, which gives you amazing coverage, obviously, and the brush to apply it, so that's our Flawless 4. And then with the Believe in Your Selfie kit, it's basically the Flawless 4 plus more, I call it. Which you use our Sculpting Trio, which is basically our contour kit, and then the brush, our contour brush for it, which is double-sided. So we're gonna go right into that. Of course, I already primed my face at the beginning of the video. I'm going to shake up my liquid foundation good. You want to make sure to empty the dropper. Empty all that's in there and shake it up real good. Our liquid's the liquid that dries to a powder finish, which is awesome. It's not wet like a normal liquid. It is not like fully matte or anything. So if you have very oily skin or something like that, you probably want to top it off with the powder, or maybe just use the powder. But if you don't have like really oily skin, it's close to matte, just not like really matte, if that makes sense. Just like a little bit, not like dewy, not wet, and it doesn't like come off. It's hard to explain because it's very different than any other liquid out there, which is awesome. And so it's only a medium coverage, so if you just want to help get rid of redness or whatever, it's great. It'll get rid of redness really well, even out skin tone, all that kind of stuff. But when it comes to pimples and like dark circles, or you want a concealer and or the pressed powder, I'm going to actually mix it with the concealer today, and then I'm also going to use the concealer to highlight, which I love using the concealer to highlight. Okay, so I'm going to do 1, 2, 5-ish drops, maybe a little bit, maybe there's like 6, which depends how much you want. I like good coverage. And I'm just gonna do like 3 little drops of concealer right now. I'm using Scarlet Concealer mixed with Velour Liquid right now, and I'm also gonna highlight. Scarlet's our latest, so I'm also gonna highlight with that under my eyes and such. But I also do my, I'm gonna get questions about this, I know. I do my foundation in general always before my concealer. I get questions about that all the time. Basically, if I was to go under eyes with my concealer, I'd be kind of wiping it away, the concealer away, with the foundation. So I don't like that. And plus, sometimes you apply the foundation and you realize you don't need concealer. So there's no reason to go through with concealer, and you can figure that out after. But I like to just be able to go everywhere with this, and that's it. Now we'll read the comments in a second. And our liquid foundation brush is meant for the liquid foundation, like literally was made for it, which is awesome. It's synthetic hairs, so the bristles don't fall out or anything. It's just perfect for the liquid foundation. And it's, the hairs are pretty dense, so it's really nice to get you more coverage. You don't want to apply it super hard, just do light little motions. And I always end by buffing down. So I always like to buff it in because it's still mineral makeup, so you kind of want to still buff it in, and again, it dries to like the powder finish. When you mix it with the concealer, it's a little bit less, it's a little bit more dewy, if that makes sense, because the concealer is not like a powder finish like the liquid, but okay. I think that's good. So even on my skin tone, as you can see, I didn't get rid of my pimples. I'm going to go back through with the concealer for that. Got through a good amount of it though. Let me see if I missed. I know I missed comments. Where did I leave off? Too much cuties? I love that. I know, Kristen. I talk fast. I'm Italian. What do I say? The kit is $99 and it includes, so this is the starter kit I'm talking about, $99. Or are you talking about this collection? I'll tell you both then. The starter kit to join is $99 and you get a kit of makeup worth over $200. That is all. No fees, no anything. You're basically just paying for a kit of half price makeup. If you're talking about the collection, I'm talking about the Flawless Floor plus the contour kit. That's $185 and it saves you $35. So if you bought everything individually, it'd be $35 more. And with the collection, so after you already saved the $35, you get a free collection bag of your choice. It's either this one or a purple metallic one. So you get your choice. And then this month, the kudos, so you always get the bag free, the makeup bag. This month, you get this awesome brush thing to go, which you already will have 2 brush for it, which is awesome. It's a brush holder, so it holds all your brushes, so it just can store it anywhere. And this has a little compartment that you can put stuff, your blending buds, your liquid foundation, whatever you want. And then, you know, if you want to go somewhere and take it with you, or just make it convenient to store somewhere else, you just roll it up, wrap it up to go. So that's free. This is a $40 value. That's free this month with any $150 purchase. So any purchase at all over $150. But basically, with the collection, you save $35. You get free shipping, free makeup bag, and free brush roll. This month only. Like, that is amazing. Amazing deal. Thank you, Lindsay. Hi, Cynthia. Okay, I'm going to tell the cat story 1 second. Oh, I said in the beginning. No wings today, yes. Hi, Ashlyn. No, you don't have to join. No. If you join, you buy it from yourself. Okay, so we're gonna go with concealer. I'm using a lighter concealer to highlight under my eyes, and I'll probably conceal these a little bit more too. So do a triangle motion when you're going under your eyes. And then I'm just gonna use my finger, and then I'm gonna use the liquid foundation brush to blend it all out. Just make it easy. Okay, so there's like this cat documentary that me and my husband been wanting to watch, like, for my cat, basically. And I'm like really curious, like, what's actually going on in cats' heads. So it's really kind of cool to like watch. I got way too much, so I'm wiping some off on my paper towel. But my cat like loved watching it. So if you have a cat that just likes to watch the TV at all, because my cat likes to watch TV in general, so he was like having a ball like watching. He kept like trying to go behind the TV, like, where are these cats coming from and where are they going? So that was just totally funny in general. But then they were saying, like, basically if you don't bring a cat, which I know so many people like, and I want to do it eventually. I want to get another cat probably eventually. Just don't know if it's gonna be here or not. They said if you don't bring a cat in the kitten's life home within its first like 12 weeks of like life, like the cat's just gonna be stressed the rest of their life if they like have another cat in their house. And I'm thinking, wait, is this for real? Like, how do they know? Like, how do they know actually what's going on in your head, in the cat's head? They're like, yeah, if you bring another cat in your cat's life, all it's gonna do is stress them out for the rest of their life, so you don't do it. And I'm like thinking, that's a lie. Everybody does that. Hopefully cats don't hate us for bringing another cat in their life. I'm like, goodness. Because my husband's always like, Milo looks so alone. He looks like he wants another cat to play with. And then we saw that, and I'm like, wait, does he really want another cat? Or does he like being alone? I don't know. It was funny. But he was having a ball watching the other cats. He was like freaking out. Did a little bit on my nose. Yes, Alyssa, if you just send me, you can send it right now or right after I'm done. Just send me a picture of you in natural lighting, and I can help you with your colors. Yeah, if anybody needs help with their colors, I'm just gonna make sure it's all blended out with this. But yeah, if anybody needs help with your colors, just send me a picture of you in natural lighting, kind of like this, like I'm right in front of a window. Not thinking with like super bright sunlight, where it's like glaring at you, or nothing with like dark shadows, but natural light. Yes, I know blending buds work really good, but I'm just trying to use, and I'm not big into blending buds. The biggest reason is just because it kind of takes some of the concealer away. I know it works good, and I've used it sometimes before, but that's the biggest thing. That I don't like that it takes some of the concealer like onto the blending bud, so I'll end up using more. But I'm just using everything that comes in the kit for my face, and it's nice and easy. I know, cats get very jealous and territorial and all that kind of stuff, and there's like hissing cats in the videos, and Milo's like oh, what's going on? Like, it's so funny. Yeah, I know they're fine, but like they're like, yeah, in their head they're like saying all like it's horrible, and I'm like thinking, well, I don't care what they say. I'm not waiting another 20 years till my cat dies to get another cat. But they're like, yeah, have them when they're young, like together, and I'm like, it's funny. But it's just like I can't think of what happens in cats in their minds. We're dogs. Like, what happens in your mind? Like, what are you thinking? Yes. I'm not the sure price on everything. I think I know the full price. Okay, so there's I think I know all these prices. There's the eye brush set, which includes all our eye brushes. I think that's $68. I really don't know what the face brush set is, but there's a face brush set which has a liquid foundation brush or normal foundation brush. Concealer brush, what else? Powder brush, and blusher brush, and I think the contour brush. The price went up because they just made this new collection, so I don't know. It's probably maybe $150 or something like that. I wish I knew better. And then there's the complete brush set with all our face, all our eye brushes, our lip brush, this awesome lip brush. All of that is $250. I'm trying to think how much it saves you. It saves you definitely a good amount. I don't know exactly. Probably like 50, 60 bucks about. And then you get this awesome, where's my top for it? This awesome thing that has a top and makes it easy to go, and you just click it together and bam, you can take them all to go. And I just use it to sit, here and do that. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, Miranda. Yeah, I think it depends on the cat too. Wait, when did you get how long have you had the kitten for? That's what I was trying to figure out. I didn't know if it was in the comment. How long have you had it for? Like, have they gotten reacquainted, like, all right now? Then they become fine, yeah. Cat thinks she's a dog. My cat, like, sniffs like he's a dog. He's a dog sometimes. Like, he'll just, like, go around the air and you see his little nose sniff, and I'm like, what are you sniffing out? Like, he constantly does that. Like, everything. It's so weird. I mean, maybe cats sniff too, but it seems like a dog's really funny. It plays fetch. Oh my goodness. No, my cat definitely does not play fetch. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my cat adjusted well here. That's what people ask all the time. Like, he was fine with traveling and adjusting here, so I'm definitely thankful for that, because not all cats do. That's good. That's still pretty young, Maddie. I think it's probably a little over a year now, too. Would be the same thing. That's what I was thinking. I was reading that. I was like, wait, is this true? I know. I feel like all I do is sleep, eat, and whatever. And they were saying that cats don't like sweets. I can really, and my cat like loves when I have sweet things. Like anytime I have ice cream or like if I have cereal, like I just give him the rest of the milk in the bowl, like just like the tiny bit that's down, like, and it's like, you know, sugary milk. And like if I have ice cream, he'll always like my spoon and sometimes my bowl, and he's spoiled. But he loves sweet things. So I don't know what they were saying. They were saying that they don't like sweet things. They don't even know what sweet things are. And I'm thinking, I don't know. He loves sweet things. Really? What happened? Oh my goodness. Something wrong with the whole lid. Oh, that is so depressing. Oh my god, I can't imagine. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of put it everywhere because I'm gonna. Okay, so cover that pimple more than anything, and then I'm doing it all down here to highlight too. Which apparently I did a lot. Apparently, a lot of highlighting. But yeah, I love highlighting. Okay, there we go. Pimples all covered up. Do a little highlighting here, I guess. I'll just do a little bit here. Just whatever's extra on the brush. I just really like Scarlet Concealer to highlight, especially under my eyes, just because it really is light, like very light, and I like that. Kitty loves ice cream? Yeah, anything. I mean, maybe because it's like milk also, you know, milk related, but... Oh yeah, I'm sure Milo would be too, but it was like the weirdest thing to say because my husband's always like, oh, he's bored, like, he's sad, he like would need another cat in his life, and the video was like basically saying, like, cats are fine, they like to be alone more than anything. I'm thinking, does he like to be alone? I don't even know. I don't care. I think he'll be fine either way. No, he's out in the living room with my husband right now. He was sleeping last I knew. I wish he was in here, but I've shown him other videos because he constantly comes in here and interrupts everything. Okay. So let's go through the contour kit. So this is that. It has instructions, because I said it is dummy proof because I'm really not good with contouring. So it's awesome. It tells you where to you know, highlight, contour, and then where the shimmer. This is like a 3D shimmer goes. Hi Sarah. Noble. Kendrick's on the toilet. No, I'm thankful my cat stays out of there. He almost fell in the toilet once. He decided, and that was the only time he tried to jump on the toilet. He tried to like jump up on the, and this is when he was like a kitten, probably like maybe like 3 months old or something. I don't know. It was a little bit just after we got him. He tried to jump on the toilet and like there's the bowl and he tried to walk and he basically almost fell and he like put his arms and legs like over and I had to like take him off of there because he was just like straddling the whole thing. He almost fell in. I'm like, yeah, stay away from the toilet. And now he doesn't go anywhere near the toilet, so I'm happy. He loves hanging out in the bathtub though. Like, I don't know, I think it's because it's nice and cool and he's got so much hair, he's always hot, but he loves hanging out in the bathtub. So we're gonna go through this side. This is what I like to use for the contour, and this is what I like to use for the highlight powder. So a contour is like a slightly creamy substance, but it's not a thick cream or anything. I'm just gonna get a little bit on here. You can get like really rub to get a lot, but like I said, I don't like anything too crazy. So it's really nice because you can do more subtle, or so just start with that and I'll probably just add a little bit more. Or you can just keep adding and do a lot more if you want more defined. This is the light one. We have 3 colors, light, medium, and dark. The medium is pretty dark, so unless you're pretty tan, I would just stay with the light. And then, you know, if you're above, if you know the other colors, if you're above, like if you're satin or above is when I suggest medium. And then it's say velvet or charmeuse, I think is how you pronounce it, is when you'll go to dark. But I get people that like think like, that are like my color and think, and this is what happened when we first got it, like, oh hey, you know, I like a dark contour, I'll use that. No. Not that it's crazy dark, but the fact that the highlight is darker. That's, I think, more the aspect, is the highlight is not light enough. Because the contour you can easily work up into as dark or as light of a contour as you want. And it blends out really nice, like, compared to anything else, any other cream or anything I've tried. Because obviously, I'm really not good at contouring. tries to lick your water off your legs. No, what's really funny is when I get out of the shower, there's always like, so like my whole bathroom is like all tiled. Actually, you probably have seen that in my videos when I'm doing the bathroom. It's all tiled, so like when I get out, there'll be like, you know, some like random drops coming down, and my cat loves like anything that like looks like it's like when he sees the water droplets come off the bathtub or the tile like on the side, he like looks at it as it's like coming down with like big wide eyes, like trying to attack it like it's something like big. So he does that more than like my actual legs. That's kind of funny. Oh my goodness, Stacy. Yeah, I think if he wasn't that small, so if he would have fallen in, he just would have gotten wet and gross. But God, that's so scary. My husband, why do I keep saying my husband? I think I'm so used to just talking about him. My cat, just before he's gonna go on this video, try to get himself stuck behind the washing machine and dryer, and then he tries to, so he jumped from, side was way quicker, don't understand why. But he tried to, so he jumped on top of the dryer and then jumped behind it, which is fine. But then when he's trying to jump back up, there's like this little metal thing, and he's trying to use his nails on like the back here, and he ends up getting one of his hands stuck. And he was just hanging there by one of his hands, and I screamed for my husband on the top of my lungs, and I think that must have scared my cat to actually be able to jump down. And then he jumped down fine. I was like my heart was like racing. I was like, he was just like stuck there behind it. I couldn't freaking reach back there. It was bad. I can't imagine like drowning. I can't imagine like waking up like if like something bad actually happened. We got this one, he's really good now, but we got this one toy a while back that's so just thinning out my nose, that's like a long stringy thing, and sometimes he would get trapped around like the back of his body, and I'm like, I'm always scared he's gonna get that trapped around his neck when he's like playing by himself or something, because he's crazy. Crazy child. Try to get some under there. If you're taffeta for the liquid, then definitely light. Light. You're not an animal person? I was never like a huge, like I like animals, but not like a huge animal person, and I never thought about having an animal in my house until I met my cat. Well, then I knew I needed an animal in my house, and that was him. So just do my jawline, like right on your jawline you do, and then you can blend it out. And that just thins it out. Wipe it off my paper towel. And just blend. So like, and which is what I love about this contour kit, that it comes with the liquid foundation. It seriously works best with liquid. I don't suggest, like what you can do, and I'll probably just do that after because I love the feel of the powder and I like that full matte look. But I wouldn't suggest just doing the powder and put this on top. If you're gonna do that, basically don't use the powder because powder on top of powder doesn't really work great. When it comes to like trying to highlight that type of thing. That's what I found out. I find that it just really works best with the liquid, or the BB cream it works good with too. But the BB cream's only light coverage, so it kind of depends what you want with that. Hi, Amanda. Oh goodness, Kim, 11 cats. Are some of them outdoor, or are they all indoor cats? And then I'm gonna go through the highlight, and I'm gonna use this. So this is a powder. And what I really like about this, actually, you know what? I might not even need to top it off the powder. Is that I can just take any of the areas that I concealed already, and that's what I'm going to top with this, because it's a powder. So this is not like a powder that's meant for coverage or anything along those lines. But it just gives that little bit of highlight. But this, as you can see, it's not like it's crazy light. So that's why I personally like to do the concealer first, because I like that lightness of it. Make that more defined. And I'm really just applying a little bit of the powder. I really don't have that much. Seriously, yeah, it's like now, especially being here, and especially because I stay home all day, I'm just like, my life would be like really boring without my cat, because like it's fun to play with him, or when he just snuggles, or just like looking at him being like, oh, how cute, you know, just like anything. I'm like, my life would be so boring without him, like staying at home alone. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes it easier. Like, I feel like my cat definitely now, he's way too big of a baby. I knew if I let him out, it'd be bad. But sometimes I feel like bad keeping, like, him out inside, because, like, he wants, like, you can see, he just, like, looks out the window constantly. He wants to go out there, but especially right now, there's been an indoor cat for as long as he has. He would not be able to make it out there. Because he's stupid sometimes, not gonna lie. I feel like he'd easily get hit by a car or something, or get lost, like, I don't know. Yeah, oh my goodness, definitely, Kim, definitely. Like, that purring, like, literally is, like, I don't know, scientifically proved, the purring of a cat to, like, help with anxiety and help with depression and help with all that. Seriously, it's amazing. This is $49 and the brush is $32. And all our brushes, actually most of our brushes are $32, most of our foundation brushes, but they all are built, like the liquid foundation brush, the powder brush, all that kind of stuff. So it makes it easy to remember, but they are all built to last. Seriously, like you can wash these a million times. These doesn't rust. Bristles don't fall out easily. It's amazing. Is powder in the, and that the same as the powder concealer? No, no, none of the powders are the same. They're all different. This is just a compressed powder. Okay, did I do all my highlighting? I think I did my highlighting. Okay, so then this, you use with your finger. But I had this, we got our contour kit, I think it was May? Maybe it was May? I guess did a good amount, and it's not like I've even like barely put a dent in it. Like barely put a dent in it. So this will just give that highlight here. So it says it warms up by the reaction of your hands, so I like to like smear it around my hands to give that. Let it warm up. That's why it says use it with your hands, not with a tool. I guess you can try, but I feel like it works great with my hands. This is seriously like, actually, this is probably my favorite part of the contour kit, is this sparkle. Put some under my brow. Apparently I'm going to put a lot under my brow. I don't know if you guys can see. It's always hard. I'll try to take a picture after. It's always hard to see exactly in here, but it gives that nice glow. What should I do for lips, guys? Actually, I think I want to do Sentimental. Should I do Sentimental? Liquid lipstick. It's a light purpley. I wish, like, there we go, if I come in close, you guys can see that shimmer. Just gonna put, okay, let me wipe some of this off. I just want a little bit on my nose. Whew, a little goes a long way. At least I can see that here. And a little bit above my nose, or above my lip. Good on your Cupid's bow, that's where you can see it best. Just by the way the camera goes. But it is awesome, like, that's probably my favorite part. Wipe my lips off. I don't like foundation on them. I'm trying to put lip product on. Okay. Got a couple yes, sometimes a couple wanted a darker purple. Yeah, awesome, Betty. Mine's just. But gets her. Oh yeah, sorry. Especially with the kids' plans. The neighbor's cat gets to your dog? Is that what you're saying? I was like trying to figure out the last sentence. I think I want to do Sentimental right now. I just gotta find it. Where is it? This one? I know there's a couple people that want darker, but some of us had it great with me for Sentimental. It's not like we're doing that today. Keeping it lighter. So these liquid lipsticks are seriously very pigmented, like crazy pigmented. Do not need a lot, just wipe it off to get less. Hi, Dana. tip of this is nice and small, I don't know if you can see, so it works really good to line. Seriously, pigmented. Just gonna give a tiny bit more on the very tip. And this is the color it should come in the presenter's kit. Sometimes I seriously suck staining the lines though. Close enough. My lips are like very uneven. I know I've said this before. That's why I like darker lips, you can really tell. Okay. So liquid lipsticks are very long lasting. They have vitamin C and E in it, so it keeps your lips hydrated through the day. And they're matte, of course, but they feel like soft, like powdery, if that makes sense. On your lips, like not like, because they feel like not drying, but they feel dry, like not wet on your lips. It's a very different feeling, but it's very, very nice, and it keeps it very hydrated all day. Yeah, they should have dog. Goodness. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, cats can easily chase off dogs. Cats are intimidating. That's why a lot of people don't love cats like I do. A lot of people come out here and they're like, yeah, I'm not a cat person, and I didn't think I was, but it's just because those random cats that, like, you know, they're territorial. They don't want to be messed with, so they just, you gotta leave those ones alone. Sentimental. It completely depends, Amanda. I usually more, it's sometimes I use bronzer for contour, but I more use it just to give me a little bit of color and a little bit of definition. Depends what you want with my bronzers. Bronzers are like a little bit warmer. They have a little bit of shimmer, and I like that aspect. But if you like, which is totally cool for most people, and I like it too. But if you like that matte, like cool tone of a contour, that, I mean, is honestly more popular for the most part. So it kind of depends what you're wanting in that aspect. They both work great. Obviously, powder is super easy to use. Or blushes are very pigmented, or bronzers are very pigmented. You guys know that. You guys know that I use that regularly. But they do have a little bit of, not like a sparkle, but they have a little bit of shimmer and glow to it. Unlike the contour is a nice, cool. So it kind of depends what look you're going for. Thank you, Lainey. Awesome, Anna. Yes, me too. White cat, blue cat, and green cat? Goodness. Yeah, yeah. But they protect. They're just very territorial. That's just how they are. It's so funny though. Every time somebody comes and meets my cat, they're like, can I pet him? Yes. Because he's like totally cool. Like once in a while, you know, he's like any other cat that's in the mood to be left alone. But yeah, he's usually fine. He likes to be pet. Aw, that sucks. But yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome, Shell. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more second to use any questions before I get off. So, this is awesome. Give you that glow and that highlight and that contour and all that kind of stuff. It's awesome. I mean, obviously, everything's always sold individually. You can buy whatever at any point. But the brushes really do make a difference. I don't know if anybody realizes that. So the fact that this has the brushes included makes me so happy, because then I know that you guys can be getting the true proper I don't know, feel of the products, if that makes sense, because it just works amazing with them. Okay, if you guys have got questions or need a color match too, if you need a color match, just send me a picture of your natural light, and you guys can always message me with any questions at all. And again, if you guys are interested in joining, this month only is free shipping on the Presenters Kit, which is awesome. You save $5.50, every penny counts. And it's always free shipping over $100, but usually the Presenters Kit is not only $99, so you pay for shipping. But this month only, it's our 4-year anniversary, so free shipping, and you get a kit of makeup for half price. And if you actually do want to sell it too, I totally will help you. I have my own team and training pages, and I'm here to help. Thank you, Candace. Bye. Thank you, JC. This is Noble Cream Shadow. It's like, oh goodness. Goodness, kid. Thank you, Shal. If you guys like this video too, like and share. Make sure there's nothing else. Sorry, I just had a pop on my phone. Okay, I think I'm gonna get off. Message me any questions. I definitely appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys talking with me. It's super fun always with you guys. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.